Libra, welcome to your February 2025 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Libra and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Libra, for this reading, I'm just going to ask Spirit what will be happening in your love life in February 2025, what to be aware of, know about, anything that I could further clarify, help you identify if there's still things that you're a little bit curious about. And I'm going to try to connect to your energy in this way. So I'm going to try to pinpoint if this is newer energy, current energy, or maybe energy from the past that is connected to you, and what does that all mean for you guys in February. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy, to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. Okay, well, a few things came up for you guys. The first thing I saw was like black rimmed reading glasses. They could be sunglasses, but I feel like these reading glasses are something that someone wears when they're at home. They don't like to wear them out. They only wear them when they're comfy, cozy in their own home to wear them. I don't know, it gives me the feeling that someone's really getting comfortable with you, Libra, or you're feeling really comfortable around someone. Maybe you guys have been hanging out more in each other's homes more than going out, and it's kind of getting a little intimate in that way in February. I also heard someone's last name that could also be a first name. So someone's last name could be like Kelly or Charles or something like that, and that could just be confirmation about who I'm talking about here. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about this energy because I feel someone just wants to know, like, how long is this going to last? I don't know. I feel a little bit of suspicion, but someone may be kind of just almost like just wanting to know how this ends up, how this goes about. Like, we've been cool, we've been hanging out, but do they really feel the same way? Are they really interested in me? It just seems like maybe some things have been getting a little too comfortable, maybe even kind of been in this limbo for a bit that you guys kind of want an answer to in February. So I'm curious about that. These messages could just mean some of you guys are really already connected into your energy, tuning in, or this could just be something that someone else needs to hear for you. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for this energy. And what I meant by that, sorry, I kind of misspoke there. So, someone needs to hear energy or something that doesn't apply to you. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for my Libras, February 2025. What is the energy Libra will be experiencing? What does Libra need to know about this energy, of what's to come to prepare them, to let them know of what may be hard to detect? So first we have partying. All right. And it says time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So I wonder if some of you guys, again, like what I was kind of feeling in the mini meditation of like hanging out, they're getting comfortable. It feels still though that you guys are like single-ish, or that you would not say that this is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, but it's kind of like you guys have been hanging out, maybe going out a bit, and then been wanting to kind of have that stay at home more type of energy to see if this is only something that, you know, they look as a partying type of thing, or that they want to take further. But maybe some of you guys, you'll be meeting this person on a vacation, on a holiday. I know in February in America, we have something called like ski week. I don't know if there's like similarities for wherever you're from if you're not in America, but I think some of you guys are kind of just like being very much in the single life, definitely maybe going out more, been kind of hanging out with friends, have maybe meeting people through friends and a group of friends type of thing. Some of you guys may have to have like party, I guess what's a good way to describe this, like event planning, bartending, restaurant style, hotel, living type of careers, or maybe that's someone that you're dealing with that has to work during vacation, has to work late hours, is kind of like a promoter or an influencer, or something like that. For some of you could be this person or your energy here. But I definitely feel as if maybe someone's like, okay, we've had our fun. Now where is this going? Like, will this be past like casual hanging out, hooking up, or will it be something more real here? So tell me more about this energy. I wonder if some of you guys met this person on vacation or will. Tell me more about this energy for Libra. What else do we need to know about what's coming in February? That one flew out. So we have the Wizard. Okay, and it says use your skills to aid others. So I definitely feel as if you guys aren't as fully aware, don't give yourself enough credit for the psychic energy you are attuned to, that you do pick up on. I wonder if some of you guys like kind of grew up like I did, where you know, it was very factually based. You know, you couldn't really rely on how you felt. So you kind of tuned into just kind of ignoring your gut feelings or ignoring your instincts. But I think it's going to kind of really come to light, or really heightened in the month of February, certain gut feelings, certain pulls, certain synchronicities that spirit is making aware to you. But with the Wizard energy, it's almost giving me something similar to like magician energy. So you could have strong Virgo or Gemini in your chart, but even with magician energy, you can manifest something here. Or maybe someone's trying to manifest something from you, maybe like the green light, maybe I'm into you, I'm interested. I wonder if you guys have kind of been sidestepping each other in this way, just because you don't want to make it awkward, or if they don't see it the same way, you don't want to embarrass yourself or something like that. But I definitely feel that you have like been picking up on things really accurately. I do think that they are definitely getting pulled into whatever you're sending out, Libra. You're kind of, it's hard to refuse you. I definitely think that you have that type of effect on them. But again, this could be someone that has been living a certain lifestyle for a very long time. So it could take some time to kind of come out of that shell. And I'm even feeling for some of you here, this could be someone that for a while, I wouldn't say Peter Pan syndrome per se, but maybe kind of like trying to still live the glory days of what they've outgrown in your idea or judgment. I don't know if that's 100% true. Don't come for me in the comments. I'm just the messenger of what someone may be feeling here. You know, maybe midlife crisis type of thing. Like, I think if that is the case and you are dealing with someone like that, like you are kind of showing them what like more of a stable life, grown life, mature life could kind of look like, when it's not all about the partying. It's not all about, you know, kind of still living that youthful life, but kind of settling down in some way. And I think you're the first person that has kind of caught their attention in that, to kind of lure them away from that type of lifestyle or thought of where they were going to be. They may be seriously considering something here with you, Libra, that you've been kind of planting the seeds of in your own magician way. Okay, tell me more. What does someone want to say to Libra, or what does Libra want to say to someone that hasn't been said? Yeah, there could be a big age difference between the two of you with this wizard energy. Someone could be much older. I didn't know the real you, exclamation mark. Interesting. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of uncovering. There's going to be a lot of someone's, you know, mask kind of falling, cracking, where I think maybe someone kind of wanted to put up this type of front of partying, living life freely, like no strings attached. Really isn't what they wanted, but maybe felt like because they were afraid they weren't going to find it, that they had to settle for that. So I think with this wizard energy here, there's something that only you have been kind of getting them to see more of, the higher perspective of it. And I think with what seeds you've been planting very smartly, has been kind of growing within them. And I think they're about to reveal something to you or show you a side that has the potential, that has like the capability of, now, okay, I see the real you. I get what you want now. You're being vulnerable. You're being honest. What can we make work here? And I think that that is kind of what you guys are finally going to have with one another in February. Someone could be wearing blue right now, blue someone's favorite color, or a color the last time you saw each other someone was wearing blue. I'm also seeing like a denim jacket as well. But let's go ahead and pull the tarot and get a bit deeper into this. So tell me more. So we have the Eight of Cups here at the dead center, Pisces energy. So I definitely feel someone has been a little bit distant, but I think it's through kind of not sure if like what they feel is something they can trust or what they feel is something that's realistic. I think they use emotional distance as a means of protection, but I don't think it's really working this time around the way it may have had for other people in their past. But I'm going to get all the cards out first and then do a deep dive. So tell me more. Oof. The Hermit in reverse. Interesting. So Virgo energy. Tell me more about this energy for Libra. Two of Wands, yeah. Six of Pentacles, reading this. Taurus energy. Queen of Pentacles in the past, yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, which kind of makes sense with this partying vibe, right? So this is Cancer energy. Some of you can have strong Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be the case. Some of you guys met at a party, at a bar, you know, at an event, maybe met through friends, going out with friends. They asked for your number type of thing. This person does like to go out. This person does like to be life of the party. And again, some people may have to work in that type of environment for whatever reason. But with the Three of Cups, I definitely feel as if this person wasn't looking for anything serious when they met you. And I think that, you know, they were looking to play the field as long as possible or to just have their fun, still be in the single life. And, you know, going into this, maybe they thought you would just be like, you know, someone else that they'd have an experience with, a fun adventure with. But something's switching. I think it's definitely something different and something new here. And I definitely feel for a lot of you, you could have met through a friend, like a friend hooked you up with this person or said, oh, I know someone's single, let me give you their number type of thing. I'm also feeling that for a lot of you as well. But this person definitely likes to party, likes to go out at night. That could be something that I think is wearing down on someone, especially if they are a lot more of a homebody or definitely more wanting to be more intimate with someone and not always have to go out. That could be something that has kind of come to play recently in the connection between the two of you. So let's go ahead and get into this. The dead center, we have the Eight of Cups. So this is Pisces energy. There has been a little bit of a distance between the two of you, and maybe for some of February that will kind of continue there. I think, you know, in some ways when some people start to feel something more intensely, as we see with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, it starts to kind of freak someone out. And so until they really kind of figure that out emotionally, they think it's best to be a little bit distant. And maybe that's you, Libra, maybe for the fact that you've been trying to kind of get more of an answer out of them, have them kind of be more real with you, and the fact that they haven't, you may have kind of emotionally distanced yourself for that. And they've definitely noticed. They definitely noticed that, you know, you're taking long to text back, or that You haven't been as, proactive in hitting them up, or that you've even like changed schedules or kind of canceled out on them with something. And so they may know there's something up here. Someone does out of the two of you here. What's crossing this is the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. Now this is, I think, the crux of the problem, or at least what someone really wants to see from the other person. Like the real you, right? Come out of your shell. Like I definitely feel for those who are kind of intuitive or psychic, like you read people a lot better than most do. And so where someone may think they have like it all together by putting a front up, you always sense that there's something like someone's hiding, or that something someone's not being 100% real with. And I think with the Hermit in reverse, you just want them to be more of who you know they really are. So again, I just feel this front of like needing to be independent, or, needing to be single, needing to look like they have this like type of life or lifestyle, but it's not really who they are. And you sense that deep down. And I think through maybe having this emotional distance or creating this emotional distance, you're hoping that this will get them a bit more out of their shell, or to really be honest, or to be transparent of what they want in this. But I gotta say, with the Wizard and the Eight of Cups, like you've definitely planted some psychic seeds within them. You definitely have been noticed as being more quiet, more distant. And maybe it is kind of putting them on pressure in the spotlight to kind of be more upfront, or be more honest, or to, finally make a decision if need be on where they see this going. But I think too, for some of you, like I said, someone may have lived this lifestyle for so long, it's hard for them to change. So like definitely with Hermit and the upright, someone could have been single for a very, very long time, or always thought they would remain single, never get married, those types. Now this is kind of conflicting them with Hermit in reverse. There's a part of them that may be curious about what it would be like to date, what it would be like to be in a relationship, what it would be like to live with someone. I think that that is the first thought that they are starting to have recently through your distance and pulling back, Libra, if you are the one pulling back. If they are, like I said, they're just struggling with a lot of feelings that are starting to surmount that has kind of caused this conflict internally within them. What's crowning this is the Two of Wands. Aries energy. I still always feel, despite, there's like a distance and then, hanging out again as if nothing happened, there's always been that strong pull towards one another. I do feel maybe recently, if you have not been kind of texting as much, or if there has been distance, they started to call you more. They started to like text you more, and you've noticed that change once you did pull back. But generally, I just got to say, like, I think from the first time you met each other, you knew there was a strong connection there. You were each other's type, that you felt like a chemistry here that was hard to kind of describe, but you knew exactly that you wanted to see each other again, that you wanted to hang out more. This person definitely likes to travel a lot, or has big plans, big goals, big dreams. I definitely feel that as well. And maybe, they kind of went into this making sure that that was a priority before, settling down in that sense. But I think you've kept this curiosity alive. And I think through being you, and through kind of, playing your cards right, to say, and using your kind of wizard magician skills, you've kind of made them a little bit more curious about you and zeroing in on you than other people have in the past. Definitely. You stand out in that way, Libra. And I think through, you letting them be who they are, living that lifestyle, even though you sense there was more to it, may make them feel a little bit more confident in wondering what it would be like to pursue something with you. You didn't really challenge it. You didn't really obstruct them from being who they are. But I think through emotionally detaching a bit, you were kind of conveying your boundaries as far as what you would allow. Like, sure, you could do that, but it's not really my thing. And I think that that's something that they've kind of definitely noticed, and may have wanted to examine, or be curious of a new road that they could take through that. What's rooting this is the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They really can see this work out. And again, they're selective with this. They don't, A lot of people don't usually catch their eye the way you do, Libra. I don't know, it's your magician skills, it's like who you are, it's being chill, being real, but you know, also not being too pushy or anything like that. It makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel as if there is something that they could like gain out of this, where both of you could partake in, you know, exploring this. Both of you could partake in developing something here, giving your all into this, choosing each other and seeing where this can grow in that sense. I think in some ways, you know, through this eye-opening, revealing whatever is coming to them through this month is kind of showing that, like, if you would give your heart and if you would be ready in this, you would be someone that would be, you know, taking care of the connection, that would be doing what they can to support in this connection, to be there for someone, to help someone. I think they haven't been able to really see that side of you because they wanted to keep it a little bit surface. But I think deep down they know you would be the right choice, that you would be someone that they would be wanting to have in a long-term partnership. And I think you've shown that even before. You've been there for them. I don't know if there was something that happened in their life, or even when they were sick, or even when they were hungover or something. I don't know. You were there to help, like, kind of take care of them, and that meant something to them because they're used to being by themselves. And maybe it's a little bit nice to have someone on their side that they didn't really discover or were aware of until you came along, Libra. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn energy. I definitely am sensing someone has like connected with their Queen of Pentacles energy, or someone sees the other person as Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of gender or sex, this is feminine earth energy. And what that means is that someone is in a very high vibrance of giving, of receiving, of loving, of caring, of nurturing, but not to the detriment of it being one-sided, or it not being taken for, or for it being taken for granted. They're not going to play into that. This is someone to respect. This is someone to honor. This is someone who has their stuff together, who can find someone else that could meet them at that level if the right person comes along. And I think they are very aware of their potential. They're very aware of their worth. And I think, you know, they're opening their eyes to this with you, Libra. That you would have it all, that you would be. This is husband-wife material here, okay? And that they could possibly see a future with you. That they would want to invest in, that they would want to grow in. You would be the right person for that. And you're not someone that they come by that's like that quite a bit. But I wonder for some of you, if this is like what you want is more of a commitment from them. More stability from them. Something that you know is not just going to kind of still be left in limbo, but something that will be solid, something that can be trusted. And I think through kind of distancing yourself, you're seeing what they would do with that. Someone with Queen of Pentacles energy would start to kind of, you know, cement some sort of more effort, more time spent on the two of you, making more initiative to plan things. And I think that's what you're hoping they'll do by the fact of keeping some sort of distance here. But I do feel like someone paid for something recently, or someone gave someone a gift recently. That again, something that they don't usually do or normally do. All right, Libra. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month? What are they going to do, not do? What else can I tell you? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this energy. So if you guys really felt that this was your reading, or that you felt deeply connected to this reading, I promise there'll be more clarity and answers for you in the extended version. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Libra, I really hope that this resonated with you guys. I really hope that this has provided you with some clarity that you needed to hear about what's to come in February. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.